Like, it won't move. Like, even the booms won't move.
I don't know if you can see it or not, but the beans are getting taller. All right, so we got a lot of stuff to do today. We're gonna try to go back up and start spraying, start planting and working around again. We've got about another 3 or 4 days worth of planting to do, and then we will be done with the first round and with all of our higher ground. So after that, all we gotta do is get into the low ground and the bottom grounds. So also this last weekend, me and my brother went and got some toys. Polaris Razor 1000, Polaris General 1000. I got the Razor, Augie's got the General. It's fast. It was a big upgrade from what I had before. I did have a Kawasaki T-Rex before, 4-seater, and then kind of made up my mind that I didn't want to get another 4-seater, so I went and got this 2-seater Razor, and I just love the color of it. I'll show you guys us riding it sometime. I'll make something pretty cool about it, but yeah, we went out this weekend and I got it all cleaned up now, besides some stuff in the floorboards. I got my speaker in there, so half windshield and the roof. Augie's got a roof but no windshield, and he's also got a winch on it. I'm gonna order one for mine here soon. But yeah, it was a pretty penny, that's for sure. They are proud of them things, but it's turned out pretty well so far, and I like it. It's fast, and it's a nice thing to blow off some steam. So yeah. All right, well, let's get up to the farm before somebody starts calling me mad. So our wheat fields here, they got hit by frost pretty bad a couple weeks ago, or not really a couple weeks ago, like last week. And we did not think that it was going to come out of it, but it did, and it looks fine now. It was kind of worrying us a little bit, and luckily it doesn't look all that bad now. But we'll see what ends up happening with it. I'm sure it'll end up being pretty good wheat, but that probably could have hurt our yield just a little bit. Nothing you can do about it though. That's the worst part about it. If you listen, it's quiet. Shh. There is nothing moving today. All right, that basically means we're planting, but we're still are not getting anything in today, which is really weird. Usually UPS trucks here, FedEx, USPS, Dominion Freight. Yeah, basically just about everybody. So we don't have anything coming in today, I guess, for a little bit. I am going to get my water truck ready so I can go spray. I gotta pull it through there, get some chemical, go out back, fill up my water tanks, watch Kyle drive around, and Ross is going to go spray here after a bit too. So let's see what all do I need to move in here. Man, everything looks nice and organized in here. So I had a lot of questions the other day about, in my last video, about what FBN is. Kind of thought a lot more people would pick up on it, but yeah. So FBN is real big into analytics. That is one of the biggest things that I can really see out of it, is analytics, and I do buy a lot of chemical from them too. Kids and their dirt bikes. I never had one of them. But anyways, I have bought a lot of chemical off of them in the past couple years, mainly because I can get a real good deal out of them with it, and it pays for my membership every year buying my chemical from them, buying some of it from them. It basically pays for itself. The deal with it is let's say that you sign up for it, you buy 500 gallon of Roundup. There you go, you've already made your membership back, because they give you back your membership if you spend so much money. But yeah, it's great company. I love it, and I was really excited whenever they asked me about doing this with them. So I don't know, there's a lot of different ways that you can look at it, and I guess it just kind of depends on who you are. Come on, honey. How you look at FBN just kind of depends on who you are. For me, being a younger kid, I see a lot of farming going in the direction that they're already in. We're already starting to get there with everything. We're starting to get more technical, get more technology, and it's just a matter of time before everything is like that. And FBN's already ahead of the game. They've already got everything built. They got a website, they got members, they got people working, they got everything. But it's just a matter of time before everything kind of really happens. But I'll show you some of the deals I did get this last spring. I know I don't really talk about buying chemical very often. I don't know, I just never really have talked about it. So we're gonna talk about it now. So this chemical tote here, Reservoir, 265 gallon, paid around $44 a gallon, $45 a gallon for it. Reservoir is a triple action chemical, works really good in corn for holding down the weeds. The only problem with it is you can't put it in your lower areas where it might flood out, because you don't want it washing out. Recite, same exact formulation as Reservoir. That Recite, I found it on FBN for like $37. One tote of that bought me my, I think it's a couple $100 membership. That saved me well over that. Now another one is Harness Extra. We go through a lot of Harness, that is for sure. So I gotta find the tank. Hold on a second, guys. Where did it go? Well, anyways, Harness Extra, that's like $25 a gallon. I got Fearless Extra out there for like 15. I mean, come on, this stuff you can't make up. Arrest here, this one was a really good deal too, because that's the same thing as what we call Warrant. Warrant is basically a residual for corn, or for beans, not corn, beans, right here, Warrant. And there was like a $15–20 price difference in there too. And what it is they've made their own company on the side to sell chemicals. So they're selling these chemicals, and they're regenerating the market. They're helping us out because they're actually charging what it's taken to make it, whereas every other company is just kind of, hi, hand it over. So I mean, that's how every company is, but still, you see what I'm saying. So hope I didn't bore you guys too much with that, but I had a lot of questions about it, so I figured that'd be the best way to answer it, is to explain kind of my view on it. We have looked at doing some seed. If you guys have seen Zach, the millennial farmer, he done some seed last year, and we thought about it, but I don't know, we gotta keep our seed dealers happy too, but it's something that's a possibility in the future, and only time will tell what we'll end up doing. But like I said, this is the way that the world's already going, so might as well hop on the trend now and go with it. All right, so what we have here is there's a water pump there This is where we felt the water truck's at, because this is a bigger water pump than what we got at the shop. It's real fast. All this stuff here is drip tape. This field, that field, both have drip tape in it. There's about 25, 30 acres out here. It's in drip tape. Took these fields from producing like 1 or 2 truckloads whenever we was harvesting it to where we can't even keep up. And we're right here, so great, we love it. These valves are what opens and closes these two, so then that way we can flow from one or the other, whichever direction we need to go. And them are up there are filters. These filters are what we use here to filter out the water before it goes in. We don't want to plug up the drip tape out there, so you have to clean this about every other day during the summer whenever we're running it. And yeah, that's the short and sweet of it. We do have another system down south. It's got, I think it's got like 100 acres under it. And good thing about the trickle tape is it's underneath of the ground. You can put it basically wherever you want to, and it's just flexible. I mean, we can put it in a real long field that you can't put an irrigation in. That's why we got it. So yeah, we've had this out here for 4 years or 5 years, something like that. No, we've had this out here for 6 years, and then the other system we've had in for 4 years. So we love it. It's great. It works really well, so that's what matters. But every now and then you'll have a couple leaks that you have to go out and fix too, so that's not ever fun. So now we're gonna see if we can get this old Oliver to start, because I need to move it. Usually starts on the first try, so unless someone left fuel on. Nope, they didn't leave fuel on. So now I gotta remember how to start it. Push in on the clutch, make sure it's out of gear. Come on. Okay. That'll do. Old tractors are fun. They take you back to the past. Can you imagine doing this nowadays all day long? Can you imagine how tan I'd be after doing this? I guess Ross just decided to ruin my quiet time. Hey Ross! You ruined my quiet time!
What?
You ruined my quiet time!
Sorry!
Oh my. There ain't nothing any better than driving an old tractor like this. Alright, back to work. Done playing around. Alright, yeah, never mind, it's no longer quiet. I just seen about 5 or 6 tractors go by, just there was a really cool Heggie out of that though. It was deleted. Yeah, I'd like to delete our Heggie, but nobody will allow that anymore. So we're putting Matador in here in this tank for the field. I'm just transferring it over. Gotta get me some glyphosate out of them tanks into that tank, and should be good after that, I think. Then I'll be ready to go. Wait, no, I gotta get my cooler and my lunch. I might just go get something real quick before I go, because it's basically about that time, so yeah. There goes another one. Just come out and say it.
What? Me?
You broke something.
No. Never.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold him to that. Ross's girlfriend graduated college.
Now.
She's a big girl, and she's applying for a teaching job here soon.
Yep.
Ooh.
She wants to teach kindergartners.
Kindergartners. That's the last people I'd want to be around.
Don't ask me.
Whatever. Makes her happy. That's what she loves.
Yep. Once she's happy, I'm happy.
Oh, well, that's a good thing. All right, let's get this thing backed out of here before some magical chemical fairy comes through and fills it up. Still got another tank I got put on. Need some dicamba. And my phone ringing? No, my phone ain't ringing. Need some dicamba, and then we should be on our way up. I got about 350 acres to do today, so not too bad. Should get it done. Nice flat field, so might get some drone time too. Gotta get the child-proof block off here. Yeah, I got it. Child-proof block remover, other than pliers.
So, it's not going as well as I thought it would be going, because I got up here, didn't even make a round of the field, and I already got fault codes.
Oh, you have more?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fault codes. Let's see it. This line, I can't get the pump to turn on. Like, I can't even get it to go out of park. Like, it won't move. Like, even the booms won't move. See? Like, hey, but guess what? I can turn the wheels. Ish. I can turn the wheels. But that's about it. We're pretty much dead in water. But we got John Deere coming to look at it. So, hopefully they can figure out what's wrong with it. So we can get back in the, get back going. Say hi.
Hey.
New graduate from college. That's what she graduated from college this weekend. Say hi.
Hey!
So guys, I fixed it. We are back going again. So all I did was turn the key off. Turn the key off, and I went back to the back there and turned the battery disconnect off. I had to do that twice for it to work. So I did it once, it didn't work. Did it again, it worked again. So, and now after I did all that, now it moves, it sprays obviously. So everything's working, so hopefully we don't have any more problems today.
So what I do to transfer chemicals is I'll just take this, pick it up with a forklift. I'll use this to transfer it into another tote on the truck. Makes it a lot easier and a lot quicker. Some people empty them out completely, and we gotta transfer chemicals around though. We can't empty them out because of how spread out we are and how far we gotta go. So it literally take us all day to do 300 acres if we was just waiting until the tank was empty and then filling up. Another child-proof lock. Come on. I might have to get my pliers. Here's the other child-proof lock. You see that one there? That little thing? That thing will hurt. Ow. Dicamba going in. Need to get up on top and take that cap off though. So these chemicals have these lids on there, obviously, keep them from spilling. And the reason I had to take the lid off of this is there's so much chemical going out of this right now into that tank that this little air breather right here cannot keep up with it. So like you can feel it sucking the air whenever you put your hand over top of it. But inside here, I'll go ahead and take this off. So this is that air breather, and it just doesn't let enough flow, so You gotta take the whole entire cap off and then just go ahead and transfer. Now I gotta go get my lunch, and then it's time for me to go. Well, I gotta fix my cooler too. Yeah, cooler got a little bit muddy last weekend, so we'll get her cleaned up though, and then we'll head that way, head up north. I can now say I've had my first drone accident. It hit my tractor. And I also broke a propeller off. This, oh, that was the bad one too. That one needed replaced anyways. I guess I gotta get a new thing that goes right there. I'm thinking about ordering another drone too. I got one new propeller on it. I think I might set it off, see if it'll fly. It might skydive right into the ground, so we'll see what happens. I hope it doesn't. We thought that the gimbal was broke on it, but the gimbal's fine, thankfully. That thing's expensive. All right, Augie, you're gonna have to hold it whenever we take it off. Right. All right, so I guess I'm pretty well just about done already up here. Augie's plant, and they was having problems with the planter earlier, but they're fine now, I guess. We got, by the time we get done up here, we'll have one more field left. It's about 114 acres, and it's just too wet. I mean, it'd be nice to try and plant it, but it's too wet for one, and then also it's gonna be too wet because they haven't started pumping up here yet. So whenever they start pumping, we'll come back up and plant it because it's one of the lowest fields that we got up here. So I got 3 more fields to do. And then I'm gonna go home. So I'll be able to call it an early day today. Sounds like a good plan to me. So in case you guys don't know, I like to keep a lot of my records electronically. So as you can see here, I got them all on my iPad. This is just so I can have it anywhere. I can have it on my phone even if I want. But I'm putting in my Cornerstone and Diablo only right now, my acres, date, and the field name. And see right here with my injection system, this tells me how many acres I've done. This tells me how many gallons of Cornerstone I used and how many gallons of rifle I used. So it's pretty simple and easy way of doing it. I like it, so yeah. That's just how I started doing it because I have horrible handwriting. I can't read my own handwriting, so I figured it'd be best to do it this way. Anyways, guys, this is the day after. We're rained out. Sorry the video got a little bit long, but yeah, we're rained out. So please remember to like and subscribe. Follow the farm Instagram, Facebook page. Use code RUSH100 for FBN. My email's open if you got any questions about it. So it's in the description. And the link is down there as well. So anyways, I guess me and Emma here, we'll see you in the next one.